You've been asking us, are hospitals filling up with people who've already been vaccinated? Our Bob Segall tonight tackles that question in our 13 News Verify.
Many hospitals are overwhelmed right now, and they say it is in large part due to a spike in patients battling coronavirus. Stacy wants to know, I've heard most COVID patients in the hospital are not vaccinated. Is it true? And Christopher wrote to ask what percentage of COVID patients requiring hospitalization are non-vaccinated. To verify, we turn to 3 Indiana hospital systems. Community Health Network, Eskenazi Hospital, and Ascension St. Vincent are our sources. Let's look at their numbers. Community Health tells us between November 19th and December 19th, it admitted 874 patients to its hospital for COVID-19. Of those patients, 839 were not fully vaccinated. That's 96%. That's also what Eskenazi is seeing. Yesterday, 72 patients were in that hospital because of COVID-19. Eskenazi says 95% of them are not fully vaccinated. And according to the hospital's medical director, that's a big problem.
It feels like a lot of people, Bob. We have over 70 positive COVID patients in the hospital right now. Given that our hospital is completely full, it's really straining the system.
The numbers at Ascension St. Vincent Hospital are similar. Overall, for the entire year, about 93% of patients admitted with COVID were not fully vaccinated. And Ascension says most of those patients had no vaccine at all. But the numbers at Ascension St. Vincent appear to be shifting. Doctors are now seeing more breakthrough cases of patients who need hospital care despite being fully vaccinated.
And it's the minority by far. But we went from numbers of 95%, almost 100% being unvaccinated some months earlier in the year to now it being down around 80%.
This is the chart Ascension sent to verify. You can see the percentage of hospitalized COVID patients who are unvaccinated dropping throughout the summer and fall. Dr. Belcher says that's probably because vaccines are not quite as effective against the virus's new variants, and because vaccine effectiveness diminishes over time for those who don't have a booster shot. He says the downward trend helps explain why people should get a vaccine, not avoid them.
We've saved so many lives, so many people have stayed out of the hospital because they were vaccinated fully, and they've done well. The virus is evolving. We need to stay ahead of it. It's not that it's a waste of time. The vaccinated people generally stay out of the hospital. Almost everyone in the hospital, 8 out of 10 at least, are unvaccinated individuals.
So, is it true that most COVID patients in the hospital are not vaccinated? We can verify, yes, it is true. Right now in central Indiana, unvaccinated people make up anywhere from 82 to 96% of COVID patients who are hospitalized. See something you'd like us to verify? Send us an email to verify@WTHR.com.